Good evening and welcome to this edition of Newsleader on 6. I'm Jim Fuller. In tonight's news, Coffee County Commissioners reject a proposed referendum to impose a wheel tax in the county. A recently released report by the TBI indicates crime rates are decreasing in the area, and Tullahoma High School's 2014 superlatives are recognized by the Board of Mayor and Aldermen. We'll have those stories and more on tonight's Newsleader on 6.
Thank you for your bravery.
Thank you for our freedom.
Thank you for serving our country.
May is Military Appreciation Month, and at Stan McNabb Chevrolet Buick GMC Cadillac, we've got some even bigger offers to show our appreciation. Like get the 2014 Chevy Silverado starting at just $22,998, or the 2014 Buick Encore, payment starting at only $289 a month.
And 365 days a year, military receive a discount in our service department.
Come see us today or visit us at stanmcnabb.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please, for the following public service announcement. He's back! The Watkins Man is back, bringing his world-famous Watkins Products to 104 East Lauderdale Street in Tullahoma, where Richard and Stephanie Carpenter have opened the area's only Watkins store. Since 1886, Watkins has produced all-natural products, starting with the pain liniment and now including soaps, oils, creams, scrubs, royal jelly, beeswax, supplements dedicated to natural health and pain management, cover total external and internal body care. And don't forget the world-famous spices, extracts, teas, and cooking ingredients. With too many products to list, know that all Watkins products are 100% natural using the highest quality ingredients obtainable. Always remember with Watkins, when you buy the best, you use less.
Welcome back. By a vote of 10 to 8, Coffee County Commissioners voted Tuesday night not to place a referendum for a wheel tax on the August ballot. Supporters of the tax had hoped to raise some $2.5 million to help offset the operational cost of the new jail and minimize a property tax increase. Let's watch video from that meeting.
On the agenda it says resolution to levy a motor vehicle privilege tax. But Attorney Husky has given me a different heading, and it's a resolution to hold a referendum on the issue of a motor vehicle privilege tax.
Let's get a motion in a second so we can talk about this. Thank you. Second.
I have two real concerns over the tax. Well, first off, it is not a tax deductible item for people like the property tax is when they come to their federal or state taxes. So they will lose that few dollar savings, whatever that is to them. The second part is, I'm concerned that we are in a position that we haven't finished our process yet, and we're basically saying, we don't think we can do our job and manage the budget in the county, so we're just going to throw it over the wall and then let people vote to put in a new tax instead of doing something.
Where we're proposing to put the responsibility and the burden that we've accepted as elected officials on the backs of the voters. It's not their responsibility to do our job for us. It's our responsibility to do it for ourselves.
And by getting this on the ballot and getting the pressure from our citizens, we might be able to work down this budget. And I'll be the first one to, along with the newspaper, we can get this budget with no property tax increase without a little tax. I'm sure we'll be out lobbying to the taxpayer, the electorate, says you don't need to pass a will tax. We got it covered. I'll be glad to pay for a full-page ad in the paper for it, if we ever get there. But, so the pressure needs to be on us. And this will tax, hopefully will put that pressure on us. So, I'm not for any tax, never have been. But we've got to have the backbone to do some cutting or figure out some alternatives. And
I'm Dwight Miller, not so young, to draw on Social Security. I'll make it real short. I'm paying $500 a month for property taxes now.
A month?
A month. I have to have 14 vehicles. I don't want to pay another $50 a month on vehicles.
Here's where we're at. We're voting on Resolution 2014-11, resolution to hold a referendum on the tax issue of a motor vehicle privilege tax. All right. With $50, and that is how it was meant. All right. Let's vote, please. If not, let's have the count. 8 no, so it fails. It has to have 11 to pass. Is that right? Okay. All right. Okay, so it will not be on the ballot.
Tullahoma is fortunate to have a rich technology heritage. An impressive short list includes the nation's largest wind tunnel operated by hypersonic engineers, smallest city with gigabyte fiber, the University of Tennessee Space Institute graduates rocket scientists, and 25% of residents hold advanced degrees. The newest addition to this tech talent pool is Tullahoma native Chad Markham, whose app was selected as the winner of Atlanta's NASA International Space Apps Challenge and will represent the city of Atlanta in the international judging. The app will be available to the public on the App Store website following the international judging and NASA's official launch. Markham was tasked with the challenge to leverage NASA's Earth observing system, creating a game or app that displays satellite images of places around the world and asks users to guess where and what they are. The app could include land cover and land class identification tools for users to visually interpret features on the ground. What Markham created was a program called Astrid, a smart, bubbly astronaut who needs your help as she flies her spaceship around our planet, looking for new cities to land in and explore. Astrid's spaceship blasts off into space, and users look down on the Earth from Astrid's cockpit and must successfully determine what city they are viewing. If users successfully select the correct city, Astrid lands safely in that city, and users can accompany her and explore the city by learning exciting and fun facts about that particular location. Since the win, Markham has worked with other app developers to create the app Selfie 360, an app that uses stop motion to take and share selfies, and Ball Tune, an app that tells users the PSI of a soccer ball by filming it bounce. Both apps are available on the App Store. In the future, Markham hopes to host a hackathon event in Tullahoma. He said, quote, "Tullahoma has the infrastructure and resources. This would be an opportunity to showcase our local talent while introducing new talent to our technology oasis," end quote. Stay with us. More Newsleader on 6 is coming up.
Hi, I'm Terry Stroop with Stroop's Accurate Refrigeration, your #1 hometown HVAC company. We offer dependable and reliable service on all your HVAC equipment. We also offer high-efficiency trained cooling units with some special financing through the end of June. Call us for your cooling needs. Your comfort is what we do.
It's summer, call Stroop.
Spring cleaning has begun at Russell Barnett Ford of Tullahoma and Winchester. With rebates and incentives up to $10,000 and 0% financing available on select models, now is the time to buy. Russell Barnett Ford is offering top dollar for your trade during the spring cleaning sales event. Stop by one of our locations, Russell Barnett Ford of Tullahoma and Russell Barnett Ford of Winchester, or visit us on the web at russellbarnett.com. And remember, why buy anywhere else?
All right, the cat's out of the bag at Carroll Street Liquor in Tullahoma. Now you know where to go if you're planning a get-together and want the ideal wine or spirit. Party planning can be stressful, but at Carroll Street Liquor you'll find everything you need. Mixers, gift sets, and all of your favorite spirit brands. So if you're feeling the pressure to pull off the ideal party, come to Carroll Street Liquor and select among the seemingly endless supply of wines, spirits, gift sets, and more. Your perfect party, it's in the bag with Carroll Street Liquors.
Welcome back. Tullahoma Police Chief Paul Black will stop by our studios this week to share information about the recently released crime statistics for the city. And today is a pretty interesting day, Paul, because statistics, I think, are in for crime across the state, but specifically in Tullahoma.
Overall, Tullahoma had a 5.79% decrease in crime from the year before. The state average is 5.4%, so we exceeded the state level by 0.3%. And the crime stats are broken down into 3 categories: crimes against persons, property, and society. Our crimes against persons, we saw an increase of 4.4%. Crimes against property, a decrease of 16%, and crimes against society of 22% reduction. So we had some good reductions in those 2 areas. Crimes against persons went up a little bit, And we attribute. Go ahead.
Can you give us an example of what is a crime against society?
Crimes against society are drug offenses, prostitution, pornography, weapons. That's generally the 4 or 5 key areas. And usually the ones that we even have numbers in is in the drug offenses, the drug paraphernalia, and the weapons. The pornography and the prostitution, if we get any, it may be 1 or 2 cases, but we don't get very much. And why our crimes against persons increased, the one category that hurts us and hurts everybody are the assaults. Aggravated assault and simple assault. And what we found is that 50% of our assaults were domestic related. So I think we had 386 simple assaults, 64 aggravated assaults. So whatever that comes to, 400 and something. But our domestics came to 282 cases of that 400, which came to about 51%.
Right.
And that's where we, the state and the nation, are dealing with this domestic violence issue, because we're seeing that it's a major part of our crime stats and our response.
And as a police force, there's absolutely nothing you can do to stop that.
Because most of this occurs behind closed doors, and we get called after the fact.
Right.
That's why it's so important that our courts, our domestic violence shelters, and those type of support groups continue to let people know you do not have to live in that kind of environment. There are resources, there are avenues to get away from it. So that's something we know we've got to focus on. And the other in crimes against properties are car burglaries. We get on programs and everything and ask people, please lock your cars at night. Don't leave your purse in there. Don't leave your computer. Don't leave your gun. Don't leave your cameras. But people continue to do that. And what is surprising, they even leave the car unlocked. Here the last couple of nights we've had some car burglaries where they've broken the windows, which is kind of out of character. But they're breaking the windows and taking the purses, the cameras, the computers, the things that they can look in and see that they want.
Right.
So, if we can get people to do that, take your possessions in at night or put them to where someone can't see them, and by all means lock your car, we can probably see those crimes against property drop a little bit more. So those crime stats are good in that we saw an overall decrease. And if you look at our trend line, we've had 7 reductions in the last 8 years. So that's good. And we want to continue to do that. We cannot do it without the citizens' help. They're the eyes and ears out there. We need them. They know what's normal in their neighborhood. They know what's not normal. They know who should be there, who should not be. And we rely on them to let us know when something is suspicious. And then the police have a part, too, of how we patrol and how we do some of our techniques and tactics. Sure. So if we work together, I think we continue to see this crime reduction. That's good for everybody.
More Newsleader on 6 is coming up after these messages.
Come to Jim Oliver Smokehouse in beautiful Mont Eagle, Tennessee, your mountain getaway destination. Stay in one of our 21 log and timber frame cabins. Enjoy the romantic fireplace and jacuzzi tub. Get more information and book a reservation at thesmokehouse.com.
Looking for a unique gift for someone special, or perhaps something just for yourself? Then you need to check out Grady Mac Denim Company, right here in the heart of Tullahoma. Grady Mac features the full line of men's and women's Lucky brand apparel. Stop in and check out our denim production line. Grady Mac offers a full line of outdoor sporting apparel and much more. And check out our custom fly fishing equipment, fine art, and signed sports memorabilia. There's something for everyone at Grady Mac Denim Company, the most unique store in Tullahoma.
When you're running late headed to that sporting event or horse show and hungry but need gas, you don't have to choose which to get. Just stop at any Quick Mart where gas prices are normal and the food is outstanding. Burgers, fries, salads, sub sandwiches, chicken strips, egg rolls, even pizza can be picked up while the gas is pumping. Stop by any Quick Mart today and not only save time, but enjoy some good cooking, southern hospitality, and prices you can live with.
Welcome back. Tullahoma High School's 2014 Superlatives were honored at the Board of Mayor and Alderman meeting Monday night. We have video from that meeting.
Thank you for being here tonight. You have helped make Tullahoma the class community it is today. Now, once again, thanks to Ms. Morrison, we have prepared certificates for each one of you. Certificate that recognizes your accomplishments. Ms. Gupta, the first to be recognized this evening, she is valedictorian, National Merit Scholar, and Tullahoma High School Senior Class 2014. So congratulations. Ms. Huffer, she is salutatorian. Salutatorian? Is that correct? Okay. Salutatorian. Tullahoma High School Senior Class 2014. Congratulations. This is Ms. Epley, it does. Gotcha. Now, Olivia Epley is being recognized for Miss THS, Tullahoma High School Senior Class Superlative 2014. Congratulations. Dean Blanks, recognized as Mr. THS, Tullahoma High School Senior Class Superlative 2014. Congratulations. This is certificate to present it to Ms. Ellen McGee for being selected as wittiest Tullahoma High School Senior Class Superlative 2014. Congratulations. And Dalton, congratulations for being selected as wittiest Tullahoma High School Senior Class Superlative 2014. Ms. Herrera, congratulations. Most School Spirit, Tullahoma High School Senior Class Superlative 2014. Congratulations. Okay, presented to Reed Vining, is that correct? Neatest, Tullahoma High School Senior Class Superlative 2014. Congratulations. Presented to Samantha Webb for being selected as neatest Tullahoma High School Senior Class Superlative. Congratulations. Alex Sidham for being selected as most versatile Tullahoma High School Senior Class Superlative 2014. Congratulations. And Ms. Kayla Vance, most versatile Tullahoma High School Senior Class Superlative 2014. Congratulations. You're just racking up here. For being selected as friendliest Tullahoma High School Senior Class Superlative 2014. Congratulations. Susanna Price was being selected as friendliest Tullahoma High School Senior Class Superlative 2014. Congratulations. And Mr. Baxter, most likely to succeed Tullahoma High School Senior Class Superlative 2014. Congratulations. Most athletic Tullahoma High School Senior Class Superlative 2014. Congratulations.
Montello College alumnus Andy Bates has donated a pair of sports-related books to the Clayton Glass Library and has joined with the Montello College Foundation in creating the Books for Men's project. Bates, an outstanding member of the Bucks basketball teams in 1983-84 and 84 and 85, holds multiple spots in the school's all-time record books. He chose to honor the late Benz Jordan for Jordan's contributions to the athletic history of the college. Jordan was the first radio broadcaster Winchester of Motlow Athletics when the school opened in 1969 and also worked at the college bookstore in the late 1990s and early 2000s. Jordan, who passed away in February, was a sports analyst and talk show host on WHMT, the ticket radio station in Tullahoma. He'd been there for the past decade. Bates, who now lives in Christiana, said, quote, "I think it is important to recognize Benz as being the first to broadcast Motlow Athletics. Furthermore, he was a pillar in the local sports community and was either broadcasting, umpiring, driving the bus, lining the field, or keeping the stats of thousands of events. He is a Tullahoma sports legend," end quote. Others are welcome and encouraged to donate books to the library in honor of Jordan and can designate books for Benz on a gift to the Motlow College Foundation. To make a donation, contact Jan Rogers, Director of Advancement, at 931-393-1692 or email her at jrogers@mscc.com. We'll be right back with more Newsleader right after this.
The highest standard of excellence requires dedication and commitment. It's established over time. You know when you see it. You know when you feel it. There's a standard of excellence in healthcare. It's the Joint Commission Gold Seal of Approval. In 2003, Life Care Center of Tullahoma voluntarily achieved this accreditation and maintains it still today. Life Care, meeting a higher standard because residents matter most.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Excalibur Limousine provided by AAA Limousine Service, and these are the South Jackson Gatsby girls starting the promotion for the Great Gatsby Gala that will be held at South Jackson June 7th, 2014. Get your party hat on, folks. It's gonna be a ball. What about it, girls?
Here's to ya.
We're losing it, Doctor.
Not on my shift. Quickly, brush. Roller.
What a transformation. It's gonna be okay.
Okay, nothing.
At Paintworks of Tullahoma, we specialize in domestic emergencies with Martin Senior Paints. You can be the paint doctor too when you treat your home with Martin Senior interior and exterior finishes.
Doctor, we've got another one.
Got you covered.
Paintworks of Tullahoma. Come see the paint doctor, Stat.
Have you met your perfect match? It's here at Merle Norman. With over 190 shades, 13 formulas, and 4 finishes, we'll help you select the one that's just right for you. Ask for your free foundation check today. Merle Norman, made in the USA. Visit your nearest Merle Norman Cosmetic Studio for your personalized service.
Welcome back. The Red Cross is planning their annual Mash Bash event. Andrew Todd brings us this story.
I'm speaking today with Beth Toll, and Beth is with the Heart of Tennessee chapter of the Red Cross. Beth, thanks for talking with me today.
Thank you.
If you would, tell our viewers about this great event that's coming up.
Well, we're looking forward to our 5th annual Red Cross Mash Bash. It's going to be Saturday, June 7th at the historic Jack Daniel's Distillery, and it's actually going to be up on Barbecue Hill this year, so we're really excited about that new venue.
Oh, excellent, excellent. Barbecue Hills, so I know there's going to be some great food out there too and everything. If you would, tell our folks how they can get tickets, when, and just all the details for our viewers.
Yeah. Tickets are going to be $40. You can purchase them online at redcross.org/2014 Mash Bash, or you can call our local office here and contact them and get the tickets that way as well, or local Red Cross volunteers in the community. And every ticket is going to include a barbecue dinner. You have access to the silent auction, and there's going to be music by Live from Ventura Boulevard down from Nashville. So really excited to have them on board this year.
Well, that's going to be a great event, and it is every year. And it's not just a great event, it's for a great cause, because the work that you guys do is just phenomenal. And again, plug the website for us again.
redcross.org/2014 Mash Bash.
Excellent. Well, folks, be sure to jump on that, because again, it's always a great time, and it's a great event for a great cause, for a great organization. organization.
Thank you.
Beth, thanks for talking with us today. And folks, we'll see you out to Mash Bash, June.
The Coffee County Humane Society's featured pets this week are Peaches and Cream. They are German Shepherd litter mates. The shelter also has many other dogs available for adoption at 1210 Oakdale Street in Manchester. Hours of operation at the shelter are 7:30 a.m. until 2:30 p.m. Monday through Friday. The shelter's phone number is 723-2711 or 723-2730. Donations for animal care can be made to the Coffee County Humane Society at Post Office Box 252, Manchester 37349, and their website is www.coffeehumane.org. And the pet of the week this week at the Tullahoma Animal Shelter is Coco. Coco entered the shelter as an owner turn-in. She is approximately 4 years old, housebroken, and gets along well with other pets and children. Coco will receive a free vet check and spay with the $35 adoption fee. Microchip identification is available to all dogs adopted for a $15 or greater donation to the shelter. For more details, contact Teresa at 454-9580. The Tullahoma Animal Shelter is located at 942 Maplewood Avenue. The Main Event Hair Studio in Tullahoma held a ribbon-cutting ceremony Wednesday. The studio is owned by Carroll and is located at 207 North Jackson Street. The Main Event is a full-service salon staffed by some of the area's best hairstylists, massage specialists, and skin care professionals. Staff members include hairstylists Beth Burton, Lisa Prater, Carrie Tibbs, Kelly Perry, Lindy Frame, and Angela Persley, along with certified LPN LMJ massage specialist Nakia Campbell and skincare specialist Whitney Summers. Appointments can be made by calling the studio at 931-571-3682. We'll be right back in a moment with your weather forecast.
We've got Kias coming out of our ears at Russell Barnett Kia. We've never had this much inventory to choose from, and that means it's a great time to buy. Check out the 2014 Kia Optima, 0% financing available in 60 months, or up to $6,000 off select Kia Sorrentos. With America's best warranty, the 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty, Kia is the power to surprise. So come on down and help us clean out our ears at Russell Barnett Kia. And remember, why buy anywhere else?
I'm meteorologist Leland Statham from the News Channel 5 Weather Center. Look to Jim Fuller and crew for local news night here on Channel 6.
Welcome back. We'll take a look at your weather forecast at this time, starting with your weather history on this day. Our record high was in 1944 at 91 degrees. The record low was in 1959 at 36 degrees. Average high on this day is 77, and the average low is 55. Tonight, look for cloudy weather in your forecast with a low of around 43. Mostly sunny weather in the forecast for Friday with a high of 64 and a low of 43. Some showers possible on Saturday with a high of 64 and a low of 45. And that's our Newsleader report for this evening. We invite you to join us each Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 6, 8, and 10 for Newsleader on 6. You have a good evening.